A maritime dispute. Let's move on to voter registration. And the National Assembly Justice and Legal Affairs Committee has taken issue with the manner in which the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission (IEBC) is conducting the ongoing voter registration exercise. The committee claims that there is no equity and fairness, as some populated wards have been supplied with limited equipment for registration. Timothy Kipnusu is with that story.
Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission was on Tuesday put to task by the National Assembly Justice and Legal Affairs Committee to explain how it arrived at the decision to distribute 3 BVR kits to every ward. The committee wants IEBC to review the decision, considering that some wards are populous and it may not attain the desired results of enlisting 6 million new voters before the 2022 general election.
There are some wards where not all the BVR kits, the 3 are working, so they are less, they're not even 3, so they're less than 3. One of the examples is Makinan Road ward in Kwale County. Also, there have been changes of dates.
The committee also seeking answers on how the commission will address voter transfers instigated by certain politicians for their own selfish gains. The commission vowing that it will only honor voter transfer requests for those who have been registered for at least 6 months.
These are regulations passed by Parliament. So then what we need to come out of this room with is how else can a registration officer ensure that one has been a resident before they approve that transfer.
The committee was not, however, amused with the commission constantly shifting blame to other entities, calling on the chairman Wafula Chebukati, who was present, to put his house in order.
IEBC amendment bill is a story which we don't know. There is no such a bill in Parliament. And I want to be on record and on media. This bill does not exist, and I want to speak I'm stating also as a member of House Business Committee, we don't have such a bill.
Chebukati instead throwing the ball back to Parliament, claiming some bills to guide the 2022 general election are still pending, yet time was running.
As we speak now, there's no law guiding boundary limitation. The law which is there is spent. It was spent with the first review in 2012. Now, after we came up with that draft with the previous jailer committee, that bill is in Parliament, having been forwarded some times back.
Timothy Kipnusu for Prime Edition.